Hey there, Jon Paulson with jandc Toronto Real Estate Group. Today we're for a case study on a property that we've been working on for about the last 4 months. Come on in and check it out. So we met with clients of ours to discuss the sale of their mother's property here in Leslieville. And the big discussion was whether or not to sell it as is or to do renovations in order to maximize the sale. Now, when we first came through the property to check it out, there was mostly tile on the main floor. There was no air conditioning. There was no laundry. It had very old windows, carpeting on the second and third floor. So we knew that there was quite a bit of work that would need to get done just to get it ready for the market. So this property is a legal triplex, and there were still remnants of each of the 3 units in place that we thought it would be better served to convert into more of a single family home. For example, there was a full bathroom with tub and shower that were leading into the kitchen. There was also a half of a kitchen up on the second floor. We knew we were going to have to change some of these things to make it a little bit more appealing to single families. The property was also technically really only a 3-bedroom, and we knew that there was the potential to turn it into a 4-bedroom property. Up here on the 3rd floor, where I am right now, it was an open space right here with a banister leading down to the 2nd floor. There was also no doorway to separate what would have been this bedroom up on the 3rd floor. So 4-bedroom homes are usually much more desirable and in demand, and of course that's one of the ways we were able to maximize the sale by converting it into a 4-bedroom single family home. So here I am in kind of the sitting room on the 2nd floor of what would have been the upstairs unit. One of the things that we wanted to do is to make sure that we kept a lot of the original character and charm. These beautiful French doors. There's so many original doorknobs, door hinges. Some of the doorknobs have skeleton keys. Also these gorgeous cast iron vent covers that you see in a couple of different areas in the home. Really trying to, while modernizing things like kitchens and bathrooms, to keep a lot of the original character and charm, including wood trim, original wood trim everywhere throughout the house. One of the most interesting parts of the property was the original bathroom. They had brass fixtures. They had separate hot and cold water faucets. They had an original toilet that was absolutely beautiful with a large tank above it, but none of these were in condition to be able to unfortunately keep. It really was a bit of a time capsule walking through the property prior to us starting the renovations. Also on the 2nd floor, we had the challenge of putting laundry in. Behind me is what would have been the kitchen. And you can see from the before videos where there were still kitchen cabinets. This was open, there was no door. And we knew that it would be better served to convert this into a bedroom and to have actually laundry at the property. By creating a few extra bedrooms from areas that were open, we also had the challenge of putting in new doors. Now, because this property had so many original doors, we wanted to try to keep the character. So what we did is we had custom doors built in the same manner as the original doors. And we did our best to find some matching crystal doorknobs just to keep the motif and the aesthetic the same. And because we replaced the carpet and tile with white oak engineered hardwood, we also put matching shoe mold. Our contractor did a great job of finding something that was complementary to the original trim, and then we went through the process of staining it all to be able to match the original doors and trim. Well, I mentioned that we wanted to keep as much of the original charm as possible. There were some things that we definitely wanted to change. The terracotta color tile surrounded the fireplace, so we went with a nice white herringbone design. That tile was also here in the front foyer. And we decided to go with something that was a little bit more traditional, but that we thought would appeal to a wider audience, but still match the character of the home. Is it strange to have a bathroom door that opens directly into your kitchen and to have a shower and a tub? We thought so. Instead, what we did is we changed it just to a main floor powder room, and we moved the doorway which was right here leading into the kitchen, into something that was a little bit more, I think, functional and appealing. We did a nice little pocket door here. They say that kitchens and bathrooms sell homes. So we wanted to put in nice modern kitchen and bathrooms that would still be complementary to the style of the home. And so we went with nice little green lowers, white quartz with a bit of marbling, white uppers, and more of a brass gold for the handles and fixtures. There you can see the original unit doors separating the main floor and upstairs units for the triplex. We wanted to keep them on site because we knew the owner may want to hold on to them. Our stager used them as a headboard here for the basement. Let's talk about this basement. We didn't do a whole lot of work other than painting, change the vanity in the bathroom, and we did put in a new kitchen. But it's nice to see, almost 8-foot ceilings at the highest point. Probably close to 7 feet for where the bulkheads are. Basement apartments are fantastic for extra income and or multi-generational nanny suites. So was it worthwhile to do the renovations prior to coming on the market and selling? Absolutely. When we first sat down with the market value of the property in its current state would have been in the $1 million to $1.1 million range. Our client set a budget of $250,000. Took us about 3.5 months to do the renovations. And when we put it on the market, we received 5 offers and were able to sell for $1,576,000. So we hope you enjoyed our case study here at 8 Vancouver. We're going to leave you with a couple more befores and afters. And if you'd like to know more about us, you can follow us on our socials, JNC Toronto Group. You can find us at jncrealty.com. And finally, don't forget to check out our podcast at therealestatepodcast.ca.